Hello everyone. This video has got to do with the stuff that I'm going through with the business, if you've been following my videos. And if you do, by now you know that my business is in a very high crime area. I'm in a black neighborhood, and the crime down there is just unbelievable. The Tasker section, Tasker Projects, the Grace Ferry section. I mean, I'd have to sit down and really think about it, how many people been shot and killed right in front of my business, to where I went out there and tried to do everything I could to save them, and it's just brutal down there. And me and some of my employees, I actually have a couple employees that work for me that they're really badasses, okay? You don't want to fist fight with these guys. These guys will knock you out, and they're just really, really tough. And they're well known in a lot of the sections of South Philly and North Philly and West Philly. They're actually pretty well known, and they've been working for me for over 20 years. And so me and a few of my employees decided to start a thing called BRAVE. And it's Brothers Reacting Against Violence Every Day. That's what it stands for. And through that, I watch these people grow from young kids to adults, okay? And I've been there so long. And I gained a ton of respect in the neighborhood that I'm in. And that's because I do a lot for the community where I live. I mean, where I work, my business. And, throw a block party every year, and have spelling bees and give cash prizes to them. And we do a basketball thing, and we have a rule, because there are several gangs in the area. I know them all. And there was a simple rule: come and enjoy yourself at our block party. You're all welcome. And in fact, the cops that I was good friends with would come on that day in uniform and stay there just to, in case anybody decided to come in here and start some crap. Because you always got somebody's got to be a wise ass. But we never had no problems at the block parties. I mean, everybody got along, and the rule was, this is a neutral spot. I don't care who you got a beef with. You come here to this block party, you don't start no shit here. I don't care who it is, who you don't like, who you're after, whatever. And I gained a lot of respect from many of these gang members. So, like I said, me and I call him number one. Everybody calls him Strong. That's his nickname. His real name's Keith. We started BRAVE, and when we knew there was problems between people, or beefs, between people, we interceded. We got them to where like I said, the respect they show for me is unbelievable. And I can go to some of these most craziest tough guys out there that got records longer than my body, and talk to them and tell them, hey, this has to be done, and that's the end of this story, And they show a great deal of respect for me. And like I said, there's a movie called The King of New York with Christopher Walken. And in that movie, the character was Frank White. That's what he played. And if you watch that movie, you would know what I'm talking about. But that's what they nicknamed me, Frank White, down there. Now, because I'm in such a low-income and poverty neighborhood, many of these people don't have any heat. They don't have gas. They don't have they just don't have heat. So the city has a program called LIHEAP. And what they do is they provide financial aid to people who can't afford, to buy whatever they need for heating. And many of these people went to propane heat. And a lot of them are, senior citizens, older people, and they don't have cars, they don't have this, they don't have that, So it's tough for them to actually get the gas they need to heat their house. So what they would do is they would come down and give me the check, for the heat, and then every time they bought propane, the money would be deducted from that money. Of course, the city never gives them enough to, especially the way winters have been much stronger, never give them enough to cover it all. And if they ran out of money before, the weather changed enough where they didn't need it, I still supplied them with the gas to get through the winter or whatever they need, for no charge. And me closing this business, it's one of the things that's really upsetting me. And a lot of the community where I am is aware of what's going on with me, and they want to do a big protest. I mean, they want to get South Philly, West Philly, North Philly, they want to get everybody together they know to run a major protest, to bring attention to what's being done to us, because what they're doing is wrong, and as far as I'm concerned, illegal. But I've refused to allow them to pull this together and do it, because if we were to do that, it would bring a lot of attention to my story and get us a lot of help. But there are people out there, you watch these riots and protests and all these things they do out there. If we did this, or I allowed them to go ahead and do this, there's so many people out there just looking for any reason to go start trouble or anarchy. And I told them, I'm not going to do this huge protest that you just want to do. Thousands of people want to come down and protest this, and help me. But I won't do it. I know it would be a big help to get the story out, but I don't want the rest of the other people to use, what's going on with us to start rioting and creating problems. And like I said, there are people out there just looking for anything to start trouble. So I told my employees and the people from the neighborhood, no. I'm not going to do the protest, because the people who just want to look for the ways to start trouble will use this to do wrong things, and I'll just keep going the way I'm going. And a lot of the people that live in the area are concerned and worried, because they can't get the gas. These people can't walk all the way down to Home Depot, or it's about the only place they can go to swap tanks. We fill their tanks, we don't swap. We have a filling station, and we fill them. But they're like, how am I going to get the gas now? With you're in a walking distance, it's easy. And for the ones who are even sicker, they just call, and we'll bring the tank to their location and replace, fix it for them. And we've been doing this forever. And like I said, when they run out of money, if the winter's still there, and I still supply them the propane free. So a lot of them are concerned what's going to happen with them, and I'm concerned for them too. Because like I said, they just can't go get the gas anywhere. This place was such a convenience for them. So that's what I mean. I have so many things that are upsetting me, that so many people are going to suffer from what this company did. It's unbelievable. So I just wanted to say, even though these people are showing the support and love for me that they are, and they are ready to roll. I'm just too afraid of doing that, because I'm afraid the other people will just start rioting and doing things, and regardless of what's happening with me, I don't want to be responsible for that. So like I said, hopefully this reporter will realize the story I'm trying to bring out about the greenhouse gas that's hurting us badly and how it is. We'll do the story, and then maybe we get the support of the people the right way, and I won't have to worry about the protesting and riots and stuff. All right, like I said before, YouTube's my new best friend, I guess. So I just wanted to put that up there, and I know a lot of the people live around the business are checking my channel and doing things, and hopefully this will explain to a lot of them why I'm saying thank you, but no, we can't do that. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening, and God bless. And don't forget, take care of one another.